Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sneakers and Stogies. I'm sorry, my mind is somewhere else right now. I've been watching Letterkenny, and you'll see it on the behind the scenes of what kind of trippy show I'm really watching and what the hell I got into. But needless to say, I have a special guest today that we haven't seen on the show since Austin. We have Ren here.
Hi.
She's nervous. And she's a lawyer.
I am.
And she's a sneakerhead because of her husband, Rookie Trey Rideau. He's still gonna live by that name. And we have their badass cat, aka Adidas cat, aka Nyla, just looking out the window. But we're gonna leave her alone because she almost dropped my MacBook.
She might knock over all the equipment.
Exactly, so we're just gonna not fuck with her right now. Because I fucked with her last night and I think she's trying to get back at me. So, today we have here...
Pitter patter.
10-4, takes 10-4. You have to watch the show to understand what the hell is going on. Because if you don't, you'll be lost like I was 24 hours ago. And for those who are watching and who are the fans of the show, no, I'm sober off of no coffee, so this is about to be a very interesting show. Shout out to St. Arnold's. We need y'all to sponsor us, you know. A free beer a day, you know, a free video. We don't mind it at all. But let's get into the nitty gritty. Quick show, no complaints. You picked up the Waverunners restock. The Adidas right here. Beautiful shoe. Amazing shoe. Oh, I see you just worn them. I can tell you just worn them.
Wow.
I'll get a close-up on the video to show that they've just been worn.
I wore them all day today.
I can tell.
I could give you an accurate review.
So, before we compare the two, what do you think about the shoes?
So, I only run an Adidas Boost, so I was pretty excited to try these.
Okay.
They honestly are really flashy, and they get extra points for, I think the laces glow in the dark. Okay, yeah. Extra points for that.
It's that neon green. Nala trying to fuck with my shit already. She mad at me.
Take down the camera.
Exactly. No. Come here, kitty kitty. Come here, kitty kitty. Come on.
That worked, by the way.
Ow, and then she trying to bite me. Evil cat. Evil Adidas cat, ladies and gentlemen. You just saw on camera for the first time. She tried to bite me. She's mad at me for filming and taking up her space. But not only that they're flashy, like some certain parts of the shoe is 3M, but it's like certain parts right here reflect perfectly in the light, so it works perfect. But I'm glad they fixed the shoe.
I didn't have the version before, so I don't know the differences. But I did notice that the leather at the top kind of makes the tip of the shoe narrow.
Yes.
But that has actually been good for driving.
Really?
Yeah. Not so great for standing around, but if you're driving, it's actually quite comfortable.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. Even when I was driving in my pair last night, and you feel the boost right here. Well, even when I was driving last night, I can react the same way. It was hard to drive, but I drove in and it was comfortable. Even though mine was a whole foot size smaller. Matter of fact, let's bring out my pair. First of all, before I even bring out my pair, new fucking box. The box is different. They gave us paper now. When has Kanye gave us paper in the box? We ain't had that since Nike. And then the size thingies on the back end. Like, what? Nice box, though. I'm gonna put your shoes back on your box. And get my box out. What? Bad cat. Bad cat. Cat bad. Bad cat. She already know what's up. She's trying to drop my MacBook again. We do not need to have a panic attack on the show.
Trying to take out the Mac.
What did the Mac do to you, cat? Box don't even sound the same. That box sounds new. Sounds fresh. Silent but deadly like this cat. But nah. Oops, excuse me. But no, if you compare the two, of course, mine's of the original release. These are the restock. This is my second video comparing shoes, so I'll get some more up close detail on them. But when you look at them right here, even though these been through the wire and everything, you could tell that they perfected all the cuts of the material on the bottom of the shoe. Like, it's perfected. it blends perfectly, unlike the originals.
Yeah, it's a lot smoother.
It's a way lot smoother. Like, Kanye did it right with these, but these were the first. And so, I would much more want to have these just because everything is more perfected, more professional. You can see the Adidas symbol a little bit better on here. Like, you could tell the wear and tear, not between 2019, or like, 2019, 2021. You can really tell the difference. But it's still a great shoe, though. So when you first got them out the box, how did you feel? You know, Trey won them on a Saturday. Most people couldn't even get their hands on them. How did you feel?
Yeah, so I was really surprised because I had no idea. He just threw his name in the hat.
And here comes the cat.
Had a chance to buy them. Not even to win the shoe, just to win a chance to buy them. Directly from Adidas, which was really neat.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't a scam.
Exactly. So he came home,
and the cat drops the beer. A little pitter patter. A little pitter patter. Right there, ladies and gentlemen, a little pitter patter. I can't give you a Texas 10-4, Nyla.
I know. It was either this or getting locked in the garage. And look at you.
Yeah.
Look at you. We give a mouse a cookie.
Should have named it Stewart. Litter Kenny joke. You have to watch the show. I blame Rookie for getting me addicted to the show. But yeah, no, like.
So when I took them out the box, I was surprised at how quality they were. So there's actual leather on the front and the back, which makes it feel like it's not gonna fall apart because it looks like it's from the '90s without the, the I bought my shoes at Walmart '90s feel.
Oh God. Oh wow. Oh, you went
because I did go there.
Hey, you had to go there. We all had to do it one time in our life.
But these are really nice. They breathe a lot better than I thought they would. Because I'm used to Jordans.
Of course, we all are in this house.
So these actually breathe really well. And I guess that comes from the Boost design too.
Yeah, and that's the first version of the 700s. Because ironically, for those who are watching, I do have a pair of 350s on right now. And even though they're comfortable as well, it's something about the 700s that just feel different. So I agree. Yeah. Wah, wah, wah. But so you ran in them, you walked in them, you drove in them, and you enjoyed them.
Yes, I did put them to the test. I wore them all day today, and I like how flashy they are. I really like the flash on them. It gets a couple of points taken off for mobility. They weren't as comfortable walking around in or standing around in. But if you're going somewhere to watch a game where you're going to be sitting around for most of the time, just with your family or friends, then this is a great choice.
Good, because I was about to say, once you break them in, I think it'll be a whole different feel, in my opinion. I say give it 6 months once you break them in, because once you break them in, it's going to feel completely different. The shoe's going to shift itself, in my personal opinion. I hear the cat. The cat's just fucking with me now. She's tempting me from a distance. She's playing with my emotions, man. I'm scared for the cat, but I'm happy for the cat. I don't know what to feel for the cat right now.
I don't know what the cat's going to do.
Exactly. This is entertainment within itself. And I blame Letterkenny. So, I know you're a Green Bay Packers fan.
Yes, let's go, Pack.
You're happy to have Aaron Rodgers back.
Yeah, Devontae Adams.
Yeah. Everybody's taking a loss for wide receivers, but
that hurts though.
But how do y'all feel going into this coming up season? Because I'm going to tell you, this is a Cowboys realist, not just a fan, as a realist, I have no hope for us this season. I'm just going to be real and say it. I have no hope. So how do you feel about the Packers this season?
Well, I'm excited to see what Aaron Rodgers is going to come out to prove. Because it was enough for him to come back. Let's see what he's got. But the Devontae Adams hit, that one's going to hurt. I love watching him play.
See?
I love watching him.
And it's crazy because Aaron was so chaotic throughout this whole process, even to the point that Tom Brady said he's coming back. Which we didn't need another Tom Brady season. We did not need this. Deshaun going to the Browns is one thing. I can accept that as an employee of the team. But Tom Brady coming back, that ain't me. I can't do it. Not another season. Just go off into the sunset, Tom. 40 days. You spent 40 days with your family, and you wanted to come back to this shit? You are a better man than I, because I couldn't do it. 22 years at work, working all his life to come back to it. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. So, I lost myself, but now I'm back. I had to come back. I had to grip myself back into reality. Now, how you feel about your Houston Rockets?
I don't know. I'm gonna go see him next week, though. I'll let you. I have to give you an update on that.
Yeah.
Let me watch him play live.
Yeah, because watching on TV is not.
It's a little painful.
Oh, it's EpiPen in the chest. I'm sorry. You have to watch Little Kenny to get all of these jokes because you have to understand. I didn't know what the hell I got myself into, but I'm trying to get myself the hell out of it, and I can't. But normally I have a cigar, and I forgot all my cigars today. It's just been a roller coaster ride of a day, planning everything and all that. But I will get you something else. I got stickers as well. Y'all already have a few. So, I did notice one thing. I'm sorry. I just noticed. This is a lot. The back end, when y'all see when you see the B-roll of the video, the back end, even though it's a smaller shoe, is way thinner. Right here. For those who are watching, it's literally a lot thinner. And I just noticed that now. Like, it might be a smaller shoe, and you can tell the difference between age and beauty, but wait, your strings look newer. Hold on, cuz. Hold on. This yellow look fresh. I'm off the seat for this. And I'm off the seat for this. Like, I wash my strings, don't get me wrong, but they don't look this pretty. I'm kind of hating. I'm kind of a little salty. And I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of a little salty not getting the re-release. I didn't want to do it again, especially seeing Tyler on Sunday. I didn't want to do it to myself. So, what shoes do you have? You have on the Oreo 5s today.
These are absolute favorites.
Why?
Because they are the most comfortable shoe I've ever worn.
Ever worn?
Yes.
Wow. We will not get into the story of the ones I've had. That will be complete B-roll moment. I will not. But I'm glad you enjoyed them. Honestly and truthfully. Because I couldn't live with the ones I had.
That's such a cliffhanger.
That's the point. You have to leave. You gotta give them what they want. And what they want are cliffhangers. And this is it. I'm not gonna give you out a story. If you want the story, subscribe, like, and follow the channel. Because that's the only way you're getting the story out of me. I'll do it probably at 1,000. I'll do it at 1,000 subs. When I get to 1,000, I'll tell you the story of the shoe. It takes me back to Texas Southern University. Shout out to TSU for at least making it to the first round of March Madness.
Yes.
And then losing, battling. But at least UMH is still in it, you know, our other sister school. They're still in it as of recording this video. And funny story, I did the comments for Pat McAfee because one of his guys lost money betting against TSU.
Oh.
Like they betted it for Texas A&M Corpus Christi, and I went in the comments and I was like, that's what you get for not doing your research on Texas Southern University. Especially 3 out of the 4 years they were in the first 4 tournament and won it, and they get blown out in March Madness, and you choose Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Cool. The last time I've been to Corpus Christi is the part I don't want to go to because it's so far down south towards Mexico, but Texas Southern's in Houston. We got a roster. We beat Florida. I hate to say that with my heart. I wholly hate to say that with my heart. It hurts me to speak that into existence, but it happened.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with you. They
They did it. They did it.
That was all them.
That was all them. But for them to just downplay TSU like that, I kind of felt hurt because I was like, I love my HBCU. But you don't downplay TSU like that. It's a low blow. But before we close out, and before I start recording the video so that the cat don't attack or fight me back, do you want to explain Little Kenny to the people? Because I can't do it justice. You and Rookie probably watched this more than me. I just got into it last night and watched it literally this morning just to get to season 2. But I think you or Rookie can explain this show much better than I could.
Okay, so Letter
Yes! Thank you!
But combine that with Sunny in Philadelphia type crew,
Oh, wow.
and you have Letterkenny.
And honestly, I've seen the ads on Hulu, and at first I was like, this can't be what it's all about.
It is.
But then I get into it, and it's a roller coaster ride of emotions that it's a masterclass in roasting. Like, I've never felt so bad for somebody in my life.
It follows the lives of a town of, I think it's 6,000 people.
Yeah, 5,000 to 6,000 people.
This is Letterkenny, and these are the lives of the 6,000 residents here.
And for all that it's worth, and the only difference between this and Trailer Park Boys, I say Trailer Park Boys came out in the early 2010s, like 2010s timeline. Mm-hmm. This is more recent. This is 26. Starts off in 2016. I was like, this is too damn soon for this. Like, you made an Obama reference and a Trudeau reference, and I was like, wait a minute. Hey, wait, this is too current. But the roasting itself was so straight-faced. That's all I can do is like clap, because it's like, how? I feel bad for getting burnt. Like, to get burnt that badly, and it comes back full circle in the whole episode, and then the full episode come back full season. Yeah, no, it's a roller coaster ride. But I will recommend watching Letterkenny. Low key, I might start doing reaction videos to start from the very beginning and just go through every episode and just catch my face in the moment, because yeah, this show. Yeah, you have no other words for it. If I get flagged on YouTube, that's fine. I'll make a separate channel and then just do reactions to Letterkenny. But I have to do this because it's a masterclass in roasting. We were behind. They were ahead of us in roasting. Like, I just feel bad that you can burn somebody from the letters A to Z and just be like, what the fuck? It's the one show, and I'm gonna close out with this. It's the one show, and you appreciate the fucking commercials. That's how I want to end this. Like, I never had a show that appreciates the commercials. This is Landon Strange. This is Ren right here, the beautiful Ren, with the Adidas cat that wants to be a badass Nala. Rookie's behind the camera, watching the camera, because we had to flip him this time, since Austin. We might have y'all again with Marcus and Kendall if they come down. That's going to be a roller coaster ride for itself. That's going to be an all-day road session.
Kendall just pops up.
Exactly.
He comes down.
If Kendall pops up and Marcus pop up at the same time, we might have to do a whole road session, Sneakers and Stogies. Ladies and gentlemen, we're signing out. It's a short episode, but we'll have another one tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, and good night.
Oh.
You gotta say something.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
The cat's distracting me. Look at her.
I know. I'll take the cat. If you have any words to say anything.
Oh, thanks for having me. I always love and support the show.
No.
And hopefully I can be back sometime.
Low-key, I want to get both of you on the show. But I know Trey's been on the Sneakers and Stogies gaming because, we have him on when we're playing Fortnite in Rocket League. So, it's a good thing.
That's always fun to watch.
Oh, yeah. And after the wins and ass beatings we had today,
I need to live stream that. Is that possible?
It is possible. Honestly, that's what I do at home. I set it up for live streaming. So, sub to the channel if you want some more live streams. Please and thank you. But, I have it set up for that. So.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch that.
So, I'm clicking off here.